Hello, good day, guys. My name is Edwin. Welcome to my channel. Today, I'm going to talk to pharmacists who are planning to migrate to Australia. So, I've gotten email messages from you guys asking me, Eddie, give us updates on how to, go about application coming to Australia as a pharmacist. So, is an add-on to the previous video I did, maybe I think like 2 years ago. So now it's no longer capped; it's Opera. So it's going to be like an add-on video to what I did before, and this is for pharmacists in Nigeria, Africa, or any other country wanting to migrate to Australia. This video is going to help you step-by-step process on how you can come here and live and work as a pharmacist. So it's no longer CAPS, it's Opera. So join me while I go to my PC and show you guys step-by-step process on how you can come to Australia to live and work as a pharmacist. Thank you so much. It's Edwin. I'll see you from the other side of my computer. Thanks. So today I'm just giving you guys some updated information about pharmacists who want to migrate to Australia to live and work in their occupation as pharmacists. I'm a pharmacist practicing here in Australia. Some of you have reached out to me. Eddie, can you give us updated information about coming to Australia? I've made a lot of videos about you guys coming here, but I'm taking it in depth to show you the process, how you can come here, live and work in your occupation as pharmacist. So what we want to know first of all is if you have there are different pathways you can come here in Australia to live and work as a pharmacist. If you go to the pharmacy, APC, Australian Pharmacy Council website, you come to this page and you hit pharmacist. You go to skills assessments, then you see the various pathways that you can come here and live and work as a pharmacist depending on your location. I know basically this video will be for those in Africa or India, Pakistan, Bangladesh who want to come to Australia. So you're going to come through the knowledge stream. And this is for people who graduated from a pharmacy degree outside of Australia, Canada. The competency stream is for people who have their pharmacy degree from Canada, Ireland, the UK, or the United States of America. But let's assume that I am doing this video for Nigerians or people who are from Africa who want to come here as pharmacists. So you need to hit the knowledge stream. If you hit the knowledge stream, it's going to give you all the information you need to do. The first thing we need to do if you're coming here is you want to do eligibility check. And that is the first thing you need to do just to make sure that you are eligible to sit for the examination. We can't do this without talking to you about the cost. It's going to cost you 810 Australian dollars for you to do your eligibility check. And if this is positive, the next thing you want to do is for you to register for the examination. The eligibility check, if you come here, it tells you the document you need to send, basically your degree certificate, your transcript. So you're going to send it to APC, which is the body that is going to conduct the initial assessment. Give them a few weeks, and they're going to come out and tell you that this is positive. Definitely, if you have your pharmacy degree and everything is fine, it's going to be positive, hopefully. So the next stage would be for you to come here and then you hit the exam process. If you hit on the exam process, it's going to tell you the cost of the first exam you're going to write. It's now OPRA. It used to be called PAPS, it's now called OPRA, the Overseas Pharmacist Readiness Assessment Examination. So that is the name. It's going to be for a duration of 2.5 hours, and the cost is 2190 Australian dollars. So you can do the conversion in Nigeria or Ghana, Kenya, depending on your currency, to know how much it's going to cost you. And the good thing here, this exam has to be taken in centers. For those of you in Nigeria, there is currently a center in Ghana that you need to go. You don't need to go to Kenya again, or you don't need to go to United Kingdom to sit for the examination. So just it's just a not too far from you, I would just say, Ghana, you can go there and sit for the examination. So that is it, guys. And it tells you everything you need to know about the examination, the fees, um, the eligibility. So this page is where you need everything to do. And I have to say that in a way, they've changed the syllabus of the exam, like the curriculum, what you need to prepare in terms of you coming here. But one thing I have to say again is I'm going to drop a link here, like a Facebook link. So this link is a Facebook group that consists of pharmacists here in Australia, those who are practicing those who intend to practice. You have all the resources you need as far as preparing for this examination is concerned. They can even connect you to like a WhatsApp group where you have access to people who are, preparing for the examination. Even Telegram group as well, you can join so you guys can, study together, share ideas on how to, you know, pass this examination. So all the resources you need, you can get. And also in this page, you can also um if you hit here, study and prepare for the examination, you see everything you need to do, like the exam guide and the sample question papers, the exam day preparation. So everything you need, you can get here in APC website. But like I mentioned, you can also go to the Facebook page and you have access to this. So if you pass the Oprah examination, which I know is not difficult, yeah, you have it's just now one exam, just 2.5 hours. It used to be two, like paper one and paper two, but now they've reduced it. So you're only going there for 2.5 hours to you know, hit this and smash it, guy. So if you pass this, the next thing you want to do is to go to APhA and then do your registration with APhA. So APhA is basically like the health body that does registration for healthcare professionals, the regulated activities of healthcare professionals. You want to apply for provisional registration. And I also have to mention here that when you pass the examination, you'll be given positive skills assessment, and that you can use to do expression of interest. And that is what I keep telling people in my videos, expression of interest. So if we come here, this page, not this one, I'll prefer to use this side. Uh, so if we come here and then we hit skill select, let's go up here and then we hit English. Yeah, fantastic. Expression of interest. So you've passed the examination, you've passed Oprah. The body has given you skills, positive skills assessment. So you want to express your interest, create EUI. So basically, EUI just you lodging your interest to tell them that, oh, because the Australian immigration system is point-based system. So you hit here expression of interest and then come down to this page where you hit submit EUI. If you hit it, it's going to ask you information about your age, work experience, academic qualification, English language proficiency. I have to mention that you need English language. You don't need English language to sit for the examination. You don't need it when you are going for Oprah. You don't need it to do eligibility check. But if you are going to register with Opera to get your provisional registration, you need English language test. And for PTE, you need at least 65 across the band. For IELTS, academies or general, you need 60. You need 7 across the band. So you can also go for OET. Pharmacists can do OET examination, and if you're going for OET like D across the band, that is what you need. And then going for visa application definitely is point-based system. You need to get a minimum of let's say IELTS 7 for you to get 10 points. If you have 8, you need to get 20 points. So the higher the score, the more point you have as far as the migration program is concerned here, guys. So you've lost your expression of interest. So all you need to do is to wait for you to be invited. And I would say it's advisable for you to, spread your options. Pharmacist is in the skill occupation list in most of the states. So you can, choose almost all the states in Australia. Some of them, we also want you to do what is called ROI, registration of interest. After you created UI, they want you to go to their various, I know Melbourne does something like that, Queensland too. I'm not sure pharmacy is in the occupation list for uh pharmacists. But I know in Melbourne, you need to do ROI, go back to their page and then do nomination of interest. For now, it's becoming a little bit tighter for you guys in terms of you getting for jobs. I know that is where the problem is, but I just have to mention that you have to be robust. You really need to intensify your energy in terms of looking for job as far as Australia is concerned. And we've entered a new financial year. The federal government have released the quota. So for me, this is a good time for you to see if you can create another EUI, if you can go to those state website like Victoria, Western Australia, Queensland, and see if pharmacy is in their occupation list for this financial year. See what the points are. See if you need to do something. So spread all the options, guys. That is for the skill migration program. As you've created your EUI, that one is waiting for you. Also go to Save Indeed and look for jobs. Another one I keep saying is you, apart from this popular website where you, job seeking website, you can technically type like go to Google and type all the pharmacy outlets in, let's say, in Queensland, get their email, send application to them. I know I go to pharmacy, I see the email come through, I take it to the recruitment manager, or we have someone who is looking for internship. The highest thing they can say, oh, we don't need interns now, or it's going to be maybe next year or something like that. But chances are that you can go to a pharmacy, you can send your application to a pharmacy that will need a pharmacist at that particular point in time, and that is all you need. So do you spread your application, go to hospitals, so you can do your internship in the hospital. You don't have to limit your application to retail outlets. So you can do your internship in a hospital as well. So a lot of Australia spread the options. And I hope your dream of coming here as a pharmacist will be actualized. If you have any question, please do drop it in the comment section. I'm more than happy to answer your question because I'm a pharmacist. Sitting here, pharmacy, Australia is a good place to practice pharmacy. And the benefits, the benefits things to write home about and say the work-life balance is amazing. The the salary package is amazing. So it's a good place to be practicing your profession. And I know that is what you want to do. If you are already in the process, don't give up. Keep trying. If you are starting the process, I would say do it because at the end of the day, it's going to count for you. I can't wait to see you in Australia. Until then,